Good morning, friends. In the last lectures, we already started chapters ideal gas and processes of with the ideal gas. Instead of the yesterday I mentioned real gases, but this is with the ideal gas. And we studied Boyle's law, Charles law, and Gay-Lussac law, and after that we studied gas equations, ideal gas equation. This ideal gas equations is very important, so that's why today also I am repeating. So as you know, suppose a process or state 1 on PV diagrams and it completed path. This is A path, B path and C path, and known path is this path is path 1D, and this is second state 1 2D 2, and this is V1 equal to VD, this is V2, this is P2, and this is P1. So here's for path 1 to D. So this is constant volume process. This is the constant volume process. So that's why here we can apply equations for according to the Gay-Lussac law. This is P1 divided by PD, P1 divided by this is T1 equal to P2 divided by, or instead of the means this is PD divided by TD, but PD equal to P2, so that's why we can write this is P2 divided by TD, or TD equal to P2 divided by P1 into T1. Suppose this is first equation. Now for path D2 to constant, this process is the constant pressure process. So that's why here this is constant pressure process. So that's why you can write VD divided by TD, and this is equal to V2 divided by T2. Now here's VD equal to, but VD equal to, this is VD equal to V1, VD equal to V1. That's why we can put here VD equal to V1 divided by TD equal to V2 divided by T2, against TD equal to cross multiplications V1 divided by V2 into T2. This equation is the second equation. Now by equating equation 1 and 2, because this is TD also, this is also TD equal to, so that's why P2 divided by P1 T1 equal to V1 V2 into T2. Now take V1's all terms in one sides and V2, so that's why this is P2 V2, this T2 and this V1 into P1 divided by T1, or this is nothing but P1's V1 T1 equal to P2 V2 divided by T2. So this ratio means pressures multiplied by volume divided by temperatures of the first state, that is equal to pressures and volumes, and this is specific volume divided by its temperatures, this is equal to constant. Right, and again simply we can write PV divided by T equal to C, or PV equal to, this is CT, and this V equal to, this is specific volume, so specific volume equal to this is volume divided by M, this is unit. Now this is specific volume means volume divided by mass, and this is specific volume, or this is absolute volume, where V is the specific volume, not absolute, specific volume, and its unit meter cube per kg. So this meter cube per kg means volume, total volume divided by mass. So that's why here we can write this is capital V divided by M equal to CT, or so instead of this is R and this is proportionality constant, instead of the C we can use notations R. So that's why this is MRT. This is the gas equation. These equations are known as gas equation. PV equal to MRT. This is important. Now what is next? So this R is called as gas constant. R PV equal to R equal to gas constant. This is clear? R equal to. Now again here's same, it means yes, P capital V divided by M equal to RT. So instead of this V by M, we can write this is PV. PV is the specific, V is the specific volume. Try to understand. This is capital V and this is small v. This is equal to RT, or PV, or this is divided by T equal to R. So in this case, if this is suppose equation 1 is multiplied by molecular weight on both sides PV into Rs. So this small v by m, and this is equal to, and this is molar volume, and this is called V dash molar volumes. I will check this. Molar, MOL, molar volumes. This is correct. So that's why we can write this is PV dash divided by T equal to M Rs, and this PV dash so this is M into R are known as, and this is equal to R dash. So this is called universal gas constant. Universal gas constant. So R dash equal to R dash equal to molecular weight of gas multiplied by specific gas constant. And this is R dash equal to R dash equal to, and this is for NTP conditions. P equal to 1 atmospheric pressure that contain V equal to 22.4, and this is meter cube per kg. Meter cube of 1 mole of 1 mole contains the molecules, means for 1 moles, and this is, I will check, 1 kg of mole, 1 kg of mole equal to, and T equal to 273 at 0 degree centigrade means 273 Kelvin. So that's why here you will get R dash equal to 1.01325 multiplied by 10 to the power 5 multiplied by this is 22.4 and divided by 273 and this value 8313.8 and unit joule per kg mole Kelvin, and this is the unit of the R. So what is the relations? R dash equal to molecular weights multiplied by R, and this R dash equal to that's why here is universal gas constant equal to, because this is known value and this is molecular weight, R dash divided by molecular weights. You can calculate the gas constant R equal to by using this formula. This is equal to, for average value of molecular weight of air equal to 29. So this is the average value of the molecular weight of the airs. So that's why universal gas constant equal to means R equal to 8313.3.8 divided by 29, and this is equal to, you will get, this is 287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, and this value is the R equal to, if this means this is the molecular weight above the average molecular weight above the airs, this is standard value 29. By putting R equal to, you will get this, and if the gas is different, so and molecular weight above the gas that is different, so according to that you can calculate this gas constant, and but this universal gas constant, this is remains same for any gas. This is clear. This is your gas equations, and this is universal gas constant or gas constant. Now we will study a different process. That process are constant temperature process, constant volume process, and constant pressure process. So first we will see constant volume process. For constant volume process, if we draw this process on PV diagrams, this is constant volume process, so that's why you will get, this is straight vertical lines, state 1 and this is 2. Here's now general equation, general equations equal to Vernon equal to P into dV. This is Vernon equal to. general equations. For this, you can take figure. Suppose this is a gas and this here weight applied and here stoppers because of the this is top and this is piston and this is gas and we are supplying heat. So because of the supplying of the heat or rise of the pressure rise and temperature rise, but volume remains constant. V equal to constant. This is clear. This is weight. So that's why this is insulated. This portion is the insulated cylinder. So this is equal to, because dV equal to 0, this is dV equal to, since dV equal to 0 or V1 equal to V2. So here for process 1 to 2, for process under 1 to 2, no area present. No area present because this is constant volume, so that's why work done equal to 0. Now applications of the, here's heat supplied equal to what is equation for heat supplied? Q equal to mCV into dt. And these equations you can write, this is Cv because temperature change T2 minus T1, and third, by applying first law of thermodynamics, applications above the, or by applications above the applications of first law of thermodynamics. So what is, according to the first law of thermodynamics, Q equal to heat supplied equal to work done plus du. So that's why here you can write mCV dt, work equal to 0 and internal energy this is equal to, you can write U2 minus U1. So that's why U2 minus U1 are equal to mCV dt, or du equal to mCV into dt. This is clear. And when for unit mass means m equal to 1 kg, same equations becomes Cv into dt, or Cv equal to, you will get du divided by dt. So Cv means constant volume process. This is the functions of the only that dependent on the internal energy. Constant volume process, this dependent on the internal energy only. This is not Cv equal to du divided by dt, means this depends on only temperatures, means internal energy and temperatures, and internal energy remains constant, and this Tt means Cv, that depends on the change of the temperatures. This is not dependent on the pressures and volumes. This is important. This is for V. This is first process, constant volume process. Second process is the constant pressure process. So this is constant pressure process, means according to the Charles law. Suppose this is a container, insulated cylinders, and this is piston, this is insulated, cylinder. It contains this is gas, and by supplying up of the heat, so what will happen? Yes, because there is no any weight applied and there is no any stopper, so that's why this piston is moving. Likewise, piston moving and pressures equalize the pressures. And if we plot this process on the PV diagrams, and because this is constant pressure process according to the Charles law, suppose this is first state and this is second state, this is constant pressure, so that's why P1 equal to P2. Here's this is area and this is V1 and this is V2. So that's why work done during this process, that is equal to W equal to integration sub of the PdV, and this is V1 to V2. So that's why this you can write P into V2 and V1's, or right, P into V2, P into V1's. Right, or you can write this is P2 V2 P1 V1. Heat supplied equal to Q equal to m Cp into delta T, or m Cp into T2 minus T1. This is heat supplied equal to. Why this is? Because this is m Cp into dt 1 to 2. So that's why you can write this is T2 minus T1. Now applications of first law first law of thermodynamics equal to Q equal to W work done plus internal energy. Here's Q equal to mCp T2 minus T1, and this is equal to same equations. You can write this is mR, this is T2 minus T1 also. This is P2, V2, P1, V1, and this is U2 minus U1. Now, by expanding U2 plus P2 V2 and minus P1 V1 plus U1. This is nothing but, as you know, internal energy plus pressures and multiplied by volumes. This is nothing but enthalpy H2, or this is enthalpy H2 plus H1, and this is mCp into delta T, or you can write this is dt. And for unit mass means m equal to 1 kg, same equations you can write this is, and this is H2 minus H1. So this is nothing but, in front means this is dH. So that's why you can write this is dH divided by dt. This is for constant pressure. Cp equal to dH divided by dt. This is for constant pressure process. So third process is the we studied constant volume, constant pressures, and third is the constant temperature process. So constant temperature process means according to the Boyle's law. According to Boyle's law, and this is state PV equal to constant when temperature constant. Right? This is V1, this is V2, P2, and this is P1. So that's why work done equal to integration sum of the PD V. So in this case, PV equal to where PV equal to constant. So that's why P equal to C divided by V. Now put this is by putting P equal to CV in equation first, work done equal to C divided by V into dV. Alright, and this is V1 to V2. Now take commons. See, this is V 1 by V into dV. So finally you will get this is C into log of E V2 divided by V1, and C equal to what is P1 V1 into log of E V2 V1 is equal to, you can write same MR T1 into log of E V2 divided by V1. This is correct, and MR T1 log of E, this is P1 divided by P2, because P1 V1 equal to P2 V2, so that's why V1 or V2 divided by V1 is equal to P1 divided by P2, right? That's why you can write this is log of E P1 divided by P2, work done equal to. And next, heat supplied equal to, this is constant temperature that's why here's directly now change in internal energy, change in internal energy, because temperature is 0, so that's why delta U equal to U2 minus M U1, here's MCV T2 minus T1, and here's T2 equal to T2 T1, that's why internal energy equal to 0. Now applications of first law of thermodynamics. Heat supplied equal to, what is equation, work done plus du. That's why here you can write Q equal to work done MRT1 into log of E P1 divided by P2, and change in internal energy equal to 0. So that's why heat supplied equal to, for this process you will get this equation. And this is equal to work done. That's today I completed constant volume process, constant pressure process, and constant temperature process due to limitations of the types. Today I will stop here and will continue remaining species reversible adiabatic process and polytropic process. After that we can see some of the products related with the processes of the ideal gases. So that's why today I am stop here and will continue remaining portions in the next class. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, because I only spent 40 minutes. I think I completed 1 hours. So that's why I am declared here today's lecture. But we'll see one problem that is based on these three processes. Note down today's problems. We'll see one problems. A certain oxygen cylinder, a certain oxygen cylinder has a capacity of 250 liters. 250 liters means for 1 liters 1 meter cube to 1000 liters. So that's why this is 1 means 250 liters means this is 0.25 meter cube volume equal to liters and contains oxygen at a pressure of contains oxygen at a pressures of 3 megapascal and a temperatures of 20 degree centigrade. The stop value is opened. The stop value, no, wall. Sorry, this is wall. It's not value. And this is mentions in the problem's value, but this is wall. Wall. In the books, this is given VALUE value, but this is not correct. This is wall is opened and sum of oxygen is used if the pressures and temperatures above the oxygens, if the pressures and temperature of the oxygen is left in the cylinder, falls to 1.8 megapascal and 16 degrees centigrade, respectively. Determine the mass of oxygen used. Determine the mass of oxygen used. So what is to be find out? Mass of the oxygen used. That's why here's, so this is nothing but M2, because no, sorry, M1 is the initial mass and M2 is the, this is initial mass minus final mass of O2 of O2, this is equal to remaining mass of O2 in cylinder. So this is simple problem. This is, try to understand this, M1 minus M2 equal to remaining mass of the. So what is given? Given data. So first let's take data. V equal to 250 liters. That's why this is 0.25 meter cube. P1 equal to 3 megapascals. Megapascals means we can write this is 3 into 10 to the power 6 Pascal, and 1 Pascal equal to right. This is Newton per meter square, right? T1 equal to initial temperatures 20 degrees centigrade, and that's why 20 plus 273, 293 Kelvin. This is V1 equal to, so this is volume of the oxygen cylinders, means V1 equal to V2, because volume of cylinder remains same. This is V1 equal to V2, and P2 equal to open used pressures 1.8, and that's why this is 1.8 megapascals, is 1.8 into 10 to the power 6 Newton meter squares, and T2 equal to 16 degrees centigrade, means 16 plus 273, this is equal to 289 Kelvin. This is your data. Yes, you can use equation PV equal to MRT, molecular weight of the oxygens equal to 29. Here R equal to R dash divided by molecular weight of oxygen. This R equal to 8300, what is 8314.3, and divided by molecular weight of the oxygen, this is equal to 29. So that's why R equal to 286.7, and this is R equal to. Now by using this basic gas equations, this equation P1's V1 equal to M1 into R into T1. P1 equal to 3 into 10 to the power 6, V1 equal to 0.25 M1, R equal to 286.7 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, and this T1 equal to 293. M1 equal to 3 into 10 to the power 6 multiplied by 0.25 divided by 286.7 divided by 293. This is equal to M equal to 8.928 kg unit. This is mass, so no need above the per second because this is not flow rate, so this is kg. Now by using P2 V2 M2 into R2, now this is 1.8 into 10 to the power 6, this is remaining same, M2 286.7 instead of 293, this becomes 289. M2 equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power 6 divided by 286.7 multiplied by 0.25 divided by 289. So these values I got 5.43 kg. That's why mass of the oxygen used equal to mass of oxygen used equal to M1 minus M2. That's why 8.928 minus 5.43, this is equal to 3 point something. 3.496 kg of oxygen used. Mass of the oxygen used equal to, what is your answers? 3.496 is the amount of the oxygen that is used. Now limitations about the times. Today I will stop here. So in the next lectures we will see reversible adiabatic process and polytropic process and problems related with the these chapters. So that's why today I stop here, and we will continue remaining portions in the next class. Thank you.